In this episode, we talk about unboxing, a public relations tactic used on social media. Bonjour, hello everyone. I'm Nata, host of the Nata PR School podcast. You're a successful entrepreneur or marketing manager and you're about to launch a new product or service, or you've been selling your goods for quite some time, but you want to learn how to increase your visibility, get known, and reach more clients? At Nata PR, we deal with real clients every day, and we'll teach you simple, fun, and honest PR solutions. You'll learn easy steps to combine PR to social media right now. Keep listening and let's get started. Bonjour, hello, and welcome to episode 117, my friend. Yes, of the Nata PR School podcast. Unboxing, a public relations tactic. I don't know if you've seen those people, those influencers opening boxes online. So originally, unboxing meant filming a product as you were taking it out of its packaging. Like really, you were taking out a product out of its packaging and filming yourself. That's what it was. But today, there are plenty of strategies for getting influencers and YouTubers, of course, to unbox products on their social media platforms. Why? To seduce their followers and other viewers, of course, online. Years ago, this tactic has been around for many years now, probably more than 10 years. And I thought it was, I have to admit, a little, maybe not necessary, pointless, let's say. And it's, even if it still seems to me a bit strange, I don't know if you're like me, like I don't understand why humans love contests so much, but they do. And, history sometimes proves that when this tactic is well organized and well thought out and put out there, humans love that. So the numbers speak for themselves. And I have to admit that it works. It's really a tactic that is working. And people just love watching videos of products being unboxed. Yes. Almost a tradition now. So, of course, what our clients wants to achieve with these unboxing tactic is to present very often a new product. First of all, they want to seduce the influencer, right? They want the influencer to take their beautiful package and take the time to film themselves or sometimes do it live and, open the box and say, hey, my dear friends, here's what I received this week. And because this is how sometimes you can grab the attention of newer and younger consumers, of course. For the past few years, major brands have been creating amazing unboxing proposal. And of course, they are now the envy of many influencers of their own industry. That's the whole point. Create something like every influencer will want to receive and unbox to their fans. We work with a lot of beauty brands, and the boxes in that industry being sent to influencers can be sometimes extremely luxurious and enough to be, added to a collection. So I'm sure some people must be collecting them right now. And of course, big groups like LVMH, L'ORÉAL, or brands like Chanel, they can deploy enormous resources to create crazy, beautiful boxes at a very high volume. So they're able to create those probably at a very reasonable cost. So this is why local beauty brands cannot compete sometimes with those. So they have to be more creative, and very often they will put their their new product in a box, of course, but with something and another product to really like grab the attention of the influencers and catch the attention of the fans. These major companies are experts in creating desire. And of course, they can create this desire towards influencers. And everyone, for example, wants to receive the amazing Guerlain box or Skin Circle new crazy box. So over the past few years, unboxing has reached new heights in North America with what? With what we call the advent boxes. They are available in Europe as well. This is these box, where you can reveal every day for 25 days, sometimes 20 or 25 days in December, one product a day. These are amazing boxes sometimes that you can open, this little section and present something new every day. So you can see how this tactic would get the same influencer to talk about you over and over again for several days, very often. Beauty brands use it quite a bit, the advent calendar, but also tea company, chocolate, and other gourmet brands, which is amazing. And some of them really push the envelope really far in creating these fabulous boxes. And sometimes, consumers can even buy them. So it has another goal, and it's also a box you can buy. So if you unbox and open one little section of your big box every day, and you can tell your fans that they can even buy it. So it's a win-win, right? So our marketing friends like to think that this is a tactic unique to them. But no, rest assured, this is a pure public relations. Why? For two main reasons. The first one is you're giving your boxes to journalists sometimes or influencers, most of the time influencers, because this is something happening online, which they might accept or reject, of course. No money change. That's number two. No money changes hands, so you don't pay anyone. If they accept the box, there's a good chance that they'll be talking about it. So this is why this is pure PR. It's the very foundation of what we're doing every single day at the Nata PR agency. Really, we send products, and we hope that journalists, beauty journalists, food journalists, or fashion journalists will be talking about our client or their new products. And this is how we introduce our client's product with no money changing hands first. So we don't pay first. This is how we love to do that. It's not 100% like that, but when we have a bit of time, really, it's so much interesting to propose your product. We don't just send it out, we propose it, and they say, yes, I'd like to receive it, I'd like to test it. Then it's really interesting to see if the fan, the fan of the influencers have a reaction or not, if they like your product or not. So that's the best way to go. So yes, unboxing is a new public relations tactic. Well, new, not very new. It's been around for a while, but it's a public relation tactics for sure. Because of that, you send products, you hope they will talk about it, you don't pay them first. But you need to know that sometimes after this first round, then we discover some influencers where the fans had a huge reaction. And then this is when, in a second phase, we decide to have a contract with this influencer, decide on a budget. We could maybe do a contest because, this fan is giving you access in exchange of money to their fans. So if you want to go further and give them a code, for example, so you give the influencer a code and the influencer says, well, we love you had such a great reaction. I have a sense that you are interested by this beautiful coffret, beautiful box. So this is a contest just for you, my fans. And if you want to buy it, we have a code, and you have, or you can be the first to get this amazing Guerlain box, Then, you have to pay. If you want to do something specific, it makes complete sense because you have a closer access to the fans of the influencers, of course. So this tactic really started many years ago, maybe in 2006, and I love Wikipedia for that because it really gives you so much information. We have to be careful; there might be some mistakes there, but unboxing is really at first that's what it was. Huh? It was unpacking of products, especially high-tech consumer products. And people were filming themselves, so that this is what our friend Wikipedia tells us. And in 2014, the popularity of the video was so big. This is what I was telling you. It's always, humans that have reasons and that confirm if something is right or not. And 2014, was so popular. So many people, many companies started creating like unparalleled boxes. And the Advent calendar was probably first used by German Lutherans in the 19th and 20th centuries, and has since then spread to other countries, of course. And at first, they were giving kids images of saints. That they would discover one saint a day. So, see the evolution of that that promotion. And today, of course, it comes in different forms, different products. Sometimes there are smaller products too, but oh my God, some advent calendar are just beautiful. I have to admit. So yes, public relations, unboxing is a public relation tactic for sure. So hopefully you've enjoyed this little PR break as always, and don't hesitate to go download our model if you haven't. I'm on Instagram every week, and I do some fun reels, so giving you some tips on how to use public relations. We have this podcast, of course, and don't hesitate to join me, and I'll be happy to discuss with you and tell you what you should be doing. Voilà, so hopefully you'll be joining me next week. À la semaine prochaine. Hey, you want to learn more about how to implement PR strategies? Head on to natapr.com and get on our list. You will also receive the Nata PR model on how to create a successful PR campaign. If you want to become a client, just send us an email to nata@natapr.com. Talk to you next week. À la semaine prochaine.